Welcome to CKC TV. Do you want to talk about CKC's involvement and founding the London Sixes? What was one of the reasons why you wanted to try six-a-side cricket?
Well, for one thing, we've always been involved in the younger age group, and this was an opportunity to extend cricket beyond that and to give people a chance to go to a slightly higher performance level in a format that's like short, exciting, good for people to watch and good for them to play in, a good preparation for T20 cricket. But mainly because it gives a lot of players that we brought on the opportunity to play at that slightly higher level with international sometimes and certainly county standard cricketers, and it helps to bring them on, it helps them to get noticed, and it gives them the confidence to feel that they can pursue their career in cricket. So it's taking it away from just the grassroots community cricket into a higher level, and it's good fun anyway, and I enjoy it. We've had 6 years now and I've enjoyed every year.
And definitely, and I think Tower Hamlets Cricket Club, one of the clubs that CKC founded, was the runners-up in the first competition in the first year. And obviously those young players are now playing adult cricket, so you've almost been with the journey with some of the guys.
Yes.
So how have you guys kind of developed that club and used events like this to keep the club going?
Well, interestingly, with the Tower Hamlets Club, it arose out of the junior club at Victoria Park, but gradually, as it became stronger, it attracted some players who were from the area. Most of them are from the same area, but they had never heard of Victoria Park and they hadn't initially heard of Tower Hamlets Cricket Club. So they have come in, and other people naturally have moved out of the area or dropped out of cricket. But generally speaking, it's become stronger. And of the players that I see now playing the first and second team, more than half of them I still recognise as children that I used to take to matches and umpire and coach when they were 12 and 13 years old. So for me that brings a particular pleasure. But I think now, as far as the club is concerned, having been promoted, having had to go into the Championship League at the bottom, and having been promoted, and then promoted again, and then promoted again, then you can see that they're taking pride in their achievement, they're practicing harder, they're becoming stronger, and if they keep moving forward, they will again attract more players with ambition from the area, and people who probably would not necessarily be welcome at some of the more established clubs. The big challenge for Tower Hamlets cricket, I think, is not so much being able to develop the cricketers and attract cricketers, it's actually to do with the facilities. Because the further they progress, the more demands will be made by the Middlesex or the ECB on having the kind of facilities they expect for high-level players.
And just moving on from that, obviously this event is a fundraising event.
Yeah.
And the objective is to try and bring investment for grassroots cricket. As a concept, doing an event like this and fundraising, how come you went along this route rather than just writing funding applications?
Well, obviously we do both. We have to explore every avenue. We have certain individual sponsors, certain businesses that sponsor us, and we also are able to make bids to sometimes to local councils and sometimes to other large charities who've got money to spare. But equally, that's not enough. It's important to get wealthy people with an interest in cricket, an interest in giving something back to communities in London. What is it? Is it Tesco that says every little helps? I mean, it certainly does.
And today, it's a great day. We're in Arundel Castle Cricket Ground, and we've got a lot of potential people who can get involved in cricket and sponsorship. What would be your message to them?
Well, my message to them is that today we're showcasing a cross-section from mainstream children, 15 years old, to young women, to special needs groups. We're obviously not able to bring in the children that we help in hospitals because they are hospitalised, but the thing is, you're helping across a whole community. You might be helping one of these players that we take with Capital Kids Cricket to become a county player, to become an international player. But the fact is, you're helping all these people to access sport for the good of their health and the good of their egos and good of their personal development. And they don't have many opportunities unless people provide it for them.